This dumb ass nigga done bought all these motherfucking gifts, big dummy. I want to put Fred Sanford on that big post so bad. Benny Post. That bitch better not tag me in that stupid shit. Hey, Christy don't seen it now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Lady! Yellow lady! Yellow lady! What we got? What we got? What we got?
What am I get out?
Throwing on first down is Breeze.
Man,
and the tip there altered the ball
man.
flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
What you did?
There's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Let me rub. Oh, man, we got that boy in here fucking with me, man. Okay, it feel better? Alright.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
What? He ain't saying that about no bathroom.
Set, ready. Check the outlaw. Been a long day for you. What's the ad? Check 37.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Man up, D. Man up, D. Wide. Get wide. No.
Here's Brissett.
Oh, fuck. I fucked that up.
It's good.
Hey, I thought the bitch. That fucked me up.
This one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 22 yards there.
I thought that bitch had gave the ball away,
They all
man.
came together there.
Fuck
In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right
that
there
bitch
to
fucked
move
me
the
up then.
sticks.
On the double. Mike's 47. Hey, keep it up. Shoot.
Brissett to throw on first. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Second and 3 at the Saints' 14-yard line.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out.
No, I'm playing the game.
Strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know we don't talk about
you just
it
find
enough,
the same one
but the
that's on
intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So now the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time.
Man, come on, man. He blocked the motherfucker.
What this time as he's taken down right around the 26. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. We got 4.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. That's caught. It's Thomas. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
Ready, 5-8, 5-8. Check back.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Colts 2-yard line.
Check. All day, dog. Mike 15, Mike 15.
Kamara trying again. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. This is Murray.
Oh, Murray, get your ass in there, man.
It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. 6-0 our score after 1. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
You go tight. You got tight.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
Sit down.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop
Man, get the
him?
fuck out of
They
here.
did. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they're backed up against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the third level before you know it.
And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. On first down, it's Hines. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Ready. Mike 50. Shit.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And he's
Man, get the fuck out of him, man.
And he'll be taken down, but
Don't
they
get it,
got
bitch,
this
all
one up to
fucking
the
day.
35-yard line. A gain of 22.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back.
Man, so you just standing there.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Right there. 54 Mike. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
They'll run on first down. Mack, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. I know he ain't got it. Mike 56.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. To throw, Brissett. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Man, come on, man.
Is incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you.
I
They're a
thought that
physical
I
group,
thought
and we
that
just
was
saw
a
it
big
there on
one.
that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
It's going to be a long day.
Kamara. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Kill, kill.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 3.
Breeze now. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Me and you all day.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Get the fuck out of here.
Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
5-9.
Check 53.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. It's caught, Smith. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Breeze again. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 yards on the touchdown there, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. An incredibly short kick fielded.
Yeah, that big caught that big.
And he'll return this one all the way
That big caught the motherfucker.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Watch the safety creep. Whip. Watch the whip. Check. Lucky.
first down throw for Brissett. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, see?
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Brissett. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver.
Nigga heard footstep, boy.
Short.
Bitch don't wear no shoes in my house.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. From the gun, here's Brissett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jamario Davis. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field, you take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
No, I'm not finding nothing. Sit down and play with your thing. Shit. No, sit down and play with it. You want me to turn the iPad off? Sit down and leave it alone.
They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Oh, that bitch went the wrong way.
They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall,
dude, the linebacker came through the goddamn A gap. This bitch went the other way.
Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Hines. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They run with Hines. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 3rd down, Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alex Anzalone with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try to keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Ready. Y'all are waiting.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull together.
They'll try to get the offense going.
Man, come on, Camaro.
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've
sit down. Leave me alone, man.
And you know all the teams say,
play with their iPads.
Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Watch the block. Motion. Block. 13. Cookies the mark. You got to get the ball. See, get the ball right here. Let's go.
They run it again with Camara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down.
I'm coming after you. Out. Kill.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 3.
Here's Camara trying to run.
Oh, that bitch couldn't get right
Camara
now.
got there. Looks like they stopped him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Need that bitch.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a toss play. It's Hines.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
He's got the first down and more past midfield.
This bitch ain't gonna stand there on the fucking edge and don't even try to tackle him.
49-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. first down. Hines, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 32-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
Watch twins. Watch twins. 4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. You better be afraid of me. You better.
Now Brissett. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And that takes us from second to third down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. To throw is Brissett. He wants it all for the end zone.
Man, get the fuck out of him, man.
That's Ebron, and it's a Colt touchdown.
The fuck out of him. That supposed to have been a fucking P.
Eric Ebron, 32 yards. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. So here we go. The Colts will go for 2.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Out of the gun, Brissett. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it because they're counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Shotgun now for Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Man, get the fuck out.
Picked off near the 42. He was trying to hit
That
Thomas that
bitch
time.
wide the fuck over.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day
late.
for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the
bitch
corners
wide
who've had the
open.
receivers on lockdown.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Throwing. Brissett. Ebron with it over the middle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Brissett now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Brissett sets to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Demario Davis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
47.
Brissett going for it all. And that'll be incomplete.
Man, oh, 3
Good
motherfuckers.
protection
You
that
can't
time, but
nobody
they
pick
couldn't
them up.
hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play fake. Brissett. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 63 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Rip right. Check 99.
Brissett to throw on first. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
That big. I was fucked up then, bro.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 47's the mic. 47's the mic.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike 47. I got you. I got you. Hot seven. Hot seven.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brissett. And that will be incomplete.
Been a pig.
Tried
They
to
thought that
dial
bitch
up
had
the
let him
ball
on like
way
that.
out there, but it'll be 3rd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Here we go. Kill.
Now Brissett. Nowhere to go here. He wants the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a first and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line.
You got that big
Sure
ass.
there's no good time to cough up the football. But
He
this
pump
couldn't
fake.
be much worse, could it?
No.
This situation, this yard line, no chance.
They set it on a T for him. They're already in field goal range here late in the fourth now.
Yeah,
Warm
that
up
big
the
pump
kicker
fake.
and just make sure they take care of the
Then
ball.
he dropped that bitch
They
on
got
the
a chance to
ground.
put this thing away.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal.
You kill.
See some. I like it a lot.
Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Damn,
And
get
the
up in
stop will
there,
come
boy.
inside the 5 at the 4. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Here we go.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts.
Oh, I'm
as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an
Cause ain't no way
important third
I ain't gonna
down.
leave you no time. You ain't no damn minute and 35 seconds.
Ready? 95-56. 95-56. 49.
They run with Murray. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stage.
Oh, I missed that bit.
Oh, that one got away from him. Short
Hey, what
distance
the
kick
fuck
miss.
going
No
on,
good.
man?
Way wide to the right. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here
What
in
the
the fourth.
fuck?
What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that
I gotta
when
get the ball
every team
back.
gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the
Hey,
second
come
sentence
on,
of the
baby.
coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Gotta get the ball back.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Brissett looks to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
I got you. 56.
Big six play right here.
Check 56. I don't think you got it, sir. Rush in. Rush in.
Here's Brissett. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Switch. Slam. 56, Mike, 56.
Brissett.
Come on, baby!
Terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
56 to Mike.
Check.
56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Here's Brissett.
Got him.
And he can't get a throw away. He's
Got him.
taken down. Marcus Davenport in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. It's 3rd and long for Brissett.
Come on, William. What the fuck is you doing?
18 seconds now to go. 2 huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on 2nd down. Now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die 4th down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They're just brimming with it right now.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Goddamn, 71 yards. Here you go. Hold on, son.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Breeze. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. On first down, it's Mack. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
There it is.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure of the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Breeze now to throw. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
On second down, Kamara. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play. This being their second opportunity in overtime, third overall drive, see if they can settle into a rhythm.
And that's what you're looking for. Get a few first downs, move the ball downfield, have some confidence, get yourself in a spot where you can at least kick a field goal to win it. But I tell you this, if I'm the play caller, I'm looking at that part of my sheet that says playmakers. Get the ball in their hands, critical situation, now's their time.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. This is Hines. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 3 yards won't be enough here, so that'll bring up fourth down. I know they may want to go for this, but the smart play probably to punt it, even given the field position, right?
In a sense, you honor what they've done all game. And this is a defense that's held the score down, kept it tight, kept you right in it, and they're really jonesing for one more shot. Give it to them. Let them play defense for you and give you a better chance to win the game.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down. We're set to throw for it on fourth. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Slam, slam, slam. Check three. Hey, alert three.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Now a give right side. Hines. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run here with Mack. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Brissett to the right side to Eric Ebron. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait till I get out of the game.
From the gun, here's Brissett.
Get the fuck out of him, man.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
What?
Can you download this?
Brissett going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Get your swerve on. 47's the Mike, folks.
So don't
Wait
say
a
no.
minute.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
65, 65. 65. Yo. 47's the Mike. 47's the Mike. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Here's Brissett.
Get
He's
him,
going to let
boy.
this go for the end zone. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big
Get him,
turnover
boy.
there as his guys will get the football back.
This shit tied. It'll be a tie.
What the popcorn? What the popcorn?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored, that's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let the team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Got to be careful, though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickeled and dimed down the field.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Kamara. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Ready. Yellow lady.
50. Check Mike 50.
Double dog. That's the way.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh, shit.
And his
I didn't
crew
wait
will
for the
take
bitch to
over
cut out the
football
break,
at the
man.
35-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles. And I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch. I done ran a goddamn 5-man. I ran a 5-man on your head right there.
As they win it on the road in overtime.
Goddamn double overtime.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this
good game, B.
I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us.